All right, I just got a shipment from Japan, and instead of doing an unboxing, what I'm going to do is actually pick out the items and I make a video specifically about the item. This is an OLFA saw blade that fits into a utility knife. Wood and plastic, OLFA saw, one piece. By impact quenching, so they must be denoting how they've done the hardening on the teeth. It's not blackened, so it's not done with induction. So this is the OLFA HSWB1, made in Japan. The teeth are flush with the edge, but they are razor sharp on the pull stroke. The intention is to put this in a 1-inch utility knife. I got my Milwaukee 1-inch utility knife here. We'll take this Milwaukee blade out. Let's just compare the actual dimensions of this. So that looks like maybe about a millimeter difference. The other thing that had me a little bit skeptical about this being a good idea is the fact that you're taking this and you're sliding it in here metal on metal. And I'm like, how long is that going to last? Well, I don't know. Time will tell. But this is actually a pretty neat idea. So this is as far out as the Milwaukee will push that, and then I can tighten that down. It's not too bad. You know, it rests against the top. Because with a saw, you've got different dynamics, especially the push-pull dynamics. So because it's a pull saw, and we're bringing it out to a positive stop, because you're pulling this, it's not going to pull free from this. You're not going to be forced to crank this down and ruin the utility knife. Okay, this is a little sloppy here, but you're going to be putting down force on it and pulling and cutting, so it makes sense. And then it's got a fairly nice flex to it. Let's just quickly compare this to, this is actually one of my favorite saws, this Z saw. This thing is so nice. And you can see very, very fine teeth on this one. And you can see that I've been using it. I really like this saw. And then this one here has very fine teeth. And then how does it compare to the teeth on the OLFA? The OLFA is a little bit more coarse yet than this Z saw. All right, but how does it compare to carrying around one of these for doing installers, cabinet installers, trim guys, whatever? You know, they usually carry one of these around, and you've got to protect these teeth, or these things get beat up. This is very similar to this Irwin. So the OLFA is similar to this 17-point designation. So you're right about a 17 point on that. I just noticed on the Irwin that these are induction hardened. These are blackened. So these are induction hardened on the Irwin. I just picked this up at Menards. You can see the advantage of this. You can throw this into a tool bag and be a little more careless with it than you can with these other kinds of saws you have to be very careful with when you're transporting those to a job site, whereas this one you could even put in a tool belt. We got to have the obligatory action shot here. I want to try to make the cut as neat as I can so that I can show off how nice the cut is on this. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's the OLFA HSWB-1 affiliate links to Amazon Japan, and if I can find it on Amazon USA, and even if I can find it on Amazon DE. I will put all those links in the description below. Thank you for watching.